Hi everyone, wish you a great time. In this video, we are going to look at a verb that sometimes can cause confusion in terms of using the right preposition after that. Look at the guy in the picture. He is having a hard time making a choice. The verb is prefer. Prefer. First of all, let's look at the stress pattern. The stress comes on the second syllable. Prefer. Prefer. And what about the meaning? It means to have a greater liking of something over another thing or other alternatives. What about the noun? It's preference. Preference. The stress comes on the very beginning of the word on the first syllable. Preference. All right. We know we have some similar verbs sometimes. For example, opt, the verb for option. For example, you go to buy some ice cream. You have different types of options. For example, chocolate ice cream or coffee, different types of flavors, right? Fruits, but you opt for vanilla. So, opt is accompanied by for. You opt for something means to choose something over a range of options. Or if you want to use like, you use over. For example, you like something over another thing. Now, let's look at some example sentences to find out about the right preposition to be used with the verb prefer. Let's say we've got two options, A and B. In these sentences, we have him and me. The first sentence is, do you prefer him over me? The next one, do you prefer him than me? The next one, do you prefer him to me? And the last one, do you prefer him and not me? Now, let's give it some thought, then decide which one is correct. After that, we're going to review the sentences to pinpoint the right one. Okay, are you ready? The first one, do you prefer him over me is wrong. Yes, sometimes we need to use over with like. Do you like him over me? But not with prefer. And what about the second one? This is also incorrect because we use than with like something or someone better. And than is used with a comparative form of adjective, not here. If I say, do you like him better than me? It's right, but not with prefer. The next one is correct. If your answer was the third one, then congratulations, good job. Do you prefer him to me? This is the preposition we need to use with prefer. And the last one is awkward, not correct, not common. We never say like that. And now let's take note. We use to with the verb prefer. Prefer A to B. And also we've got another phrase that has got the same meaning, and that is would rather. Would rather A than B. So as you see, we use than with it. Let's look at some examples like I'd rather apples than bananas. I'd is the contracted form of I would. She'd rather an ice cream than a watermelon. Normally we have a noun at each side of than, but what if we have a verb like the below example? She'd rather drive than take the train. How do we use the verb after that? Drive, not driving, not to drive. We use the verb without to or ing, which is called the bare imperative. I'd rather go on a safari than lie down on a beach. I'd rather learn with Utah Flip. Alright, that was today's video, and I hope you liked it and it was useful for you. And if you think that it can be useful for others too, then please share it with them. And don't forget to press the like button. See you in the next video and have a great time.